We want you to really be winning here with us. So let's go ahead and jump into the content. I'm going to dive right in here with you. All right. Welcome to Level Up 24/7. Thanks for those of you who are tuning in. Welcome to the presentation. You can't work 24/7, but our tools can. We want you to work smarter, not harder. My name is Jordan LEAR. I help networkers and home-based business professionals make more money in their business by giving them effective tools and strategies that get results. My husband Dave and I started this company just last year, and we have been actually helping network marketers, home-based business professionals have success in the industry for many, many years. In fact, when I met Dave, he had been in the home-based business industry for, since I believe 95. So between his experience and then my 9 years, 10 years experience now, on top of that, we have a collective 32 years of home-based business industry experience. And we really enjoy helping people succeed. I'm going to dive into why we created this company here in just a moment. But you know how some people struggle when they first get started in their own business? And they have a hard time finding the right people to share their products or services with? Well, we help people learn an advanced method of marketing and give them the tools they need to do so without working 24/7, giving them more money and more time freedom. Okay, we don't want you to work 24/7. We want you to be able to get your message out to people, use our system, and really start to see success, start to see your business grow in the way that you had hoped it would be when you first got started. All right, here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to show you how to get 10 to 20 interested people asking you for more information about your business, even while you're doing other things. This is something that I do on a regular basis. I set it and then forget it while I go and do the things that I do in life, like spending time with the kids, going grocery shopping, doing all of the things that we need to do, the things that we're passionate about. And when I come back, I always have 10, 20, 30, sometimes up to 56 people taking a look at my home-based business, depending on how much of this that I do. We're going to pull back the curtain on our 3-step system that is helping entrepreneurs everywhere get more time freedom and more success. And you probably already know that unless you were born rich, right? Unless you were born into money, running your own business is the fastest way to achieve financial freedom. Statistically speaking, only the top 4% of people ever really get to enjoy a total financial freedom. And network marketing is one of the quickest ways to get in business and in profit without any prior business experience. But did you know that 87% of business owners feel like giving up their first year because they can't get the customer base that they originally thought possible? You get started in a business and you're like, yeah, I'll be able to share this with all these people. And then before you know it, you've shared it with all your friends and all your family. And you don't even realize that we have a whole system designed so that you never, ever have to share it with your friends or your family. Leave your friends alone. Leave grandma be. We want to help you completely flip things on their head and have people begging you for more information about what you're doing, or to have you starting to earn real income, not just doing some silly old surveys and playing games in order to make money. That's never actually going to pay your bills. Okay. So I'm sure you've seen some of these strategies before, like home parties, or what about cold calling leads, right? I've seen a lot of companies come out where they're selling these old and outdated leads. And it's painful to watch as people spend all this time and energy trying to figure out how to turn a worthless list into money. And the last one, Facebook stalking. I know this one seems a little too new to be considered old and outdated, but let me tell you, this one got old fast. Sending messages to thousands of people will only land you in Facebook jail or put you in the NFL club, or people just won't take you seriously anymore. There's a right way to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have perfected the craft of promoting on social media, but they do it with attraction marketing. The big problem I see is that they're not using the correct tools. Then they're missing out on 80 to 90% of all the people who are actually interested in what they have to offer. And I can promise you, they're either spending way too much trying to keep track of who to follow up with, or they're completely forgetting to follow up altogether, leaving thousands of dollars per year on the table. And we have a software built into our system that will absolutely eliminate those challenges and those problems once and for all. All right, so I promised I was going to roll back the curtain on our 3-step method that's going to help catapult you to higher levels of success and essentially level up your business 24/7. This phenomenal system, you're going to wonder why no one has ever shared this with you before. We call it the pack method. I'm going to show you this, but first I want to make you a couple more promises. Yes, you can get more control of your business without having to work all the time. Yes, there are thousands of people that would be interested in your business that you're missing out on. I can promise you that. And yes, we really are about to share our secret sauce method and give you all the tools to do it for less than the cost of a meal at McDonald's. You ready for this? Prep, attract, close, and keep going. This is our 4-step method. This is it right here. The end. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. I'm kidding. We're going to talk and show you a little bit more about what this means. Build your business like a pro with the Level Up 24/7 marketing system. System stands for saves you so much time, energy, and money. And you'll wonder why or how you've ever lived without it. If you're in the home-based business industry, once you see this, once you put it to work, and once you see people joining your business left and right, sometimes while you're doing other things, you're going to be like, whoa, why is this not mainstream? Well, we're trying to make it so. We're going to help you to do that. So first, P stands for prep. Prep your funnel, attract the right people to your business, and close, connect, and close. The last one is K, keep going. Keep going, rinse and repeat. It's responsible for the success of thousands of entrepreneurs, not only because they use it once, but because they kept doing the things that they know yield results. So prep, what does that mean? Capture the interest of your perfect prospect. So these pages, this customizable landing page builder, you get one for Level Up as well because we have a business attached, and I'll show you how the system actually works on building your part of your business for you while you're building your other business that you're interested in, whether it's a product company or a service-based company. I'm sure many people who are on the call are already passionate about a home-based business already. And so what we have here is customizable lead pages. It's a landing page builder, and the possibilities are endless. You can literally create a page for any company. And you're going to say, Jordan, like if you don't understand the pack method yet, this is the first time you've ever seen this. You're going to say, Jordan, why do I need this? Why would I need a page? My company, don't you know, they gave me a replicated site. And I'm going to be like, I know. What happens when you put that on Facebook? Do you know when somebody looked at it? Do you know when somebody viewed it? Do you know when anybody has been there? If you put that out on a billboard, would you ever know that anybody has ever been there if they don't buy anything that first moment that they look? How often do people land on your site and just buy like that? If they were doing that, you wouldn't be on this call right now to find out how to do what we are showing you to do to get people to do that. Watch this. Check it out. You need a capture page. Your company is designed to create a cool product or service, create a cool compensation plan, and that's where it ends. It's your job to market the opportunity. They don't have to give you tools, but we are. That's what our opportunity is about. Our opportunity is about giving you tools to succeed. You need a capture page because unless you want to hand put in every person into your business, one at a time, painstakingly, then you need this. I can literally create a capture page for any business, drive traffic to it, go to the beach for the day, and come back with a list of people who are excited beyond belief to hear what it is that I have to share with them. All right, so these capture pages are literally so simple to use. My 9-year-old could create one. My grandmother could create one. They are simple and they are proven. They're put together in such a way that when we tested traffic, these were the most powerful pages. The way that they're laid out, they were the most powerful pages. And you can customize the wording, the images, the colors, everything. You just double click on it, highlight it, change the words around, just start typing, and then hit save when you're done. And it's that simple. You could literally create a page in 30 seconds. All right, next is attract. Attract the right people to your business while you're doing other things. You heard me say that I could really, like, literally create a page for any company, start driving traffic, go to the beach for the day, and come home to interested prospects that I can get involved in my business. And so, how do I do that? Well, if the simplest and most easy way to do that, I kid you not, is not to be on social media all the time. All right. Nope. Nope. I really don't like making posts. I do it because, that's another fun way to build, but, you know, what if I don't want to? What if I'm in the middle of moving? Hmm? What if I am in the middle of dealing with a family crisis? What if I'm in the middle of, I don't know, driving cross country? What if I'm in the middle of going to a fun business trip? Does your business literally have to suffer just because you're not in front of the computer all the time, or you're not messaging people all the time, or you're not prospecting at the gas station? No, absolutely not. Your business should never suffer because you've got something else going on in your life. That's called life, and your business and your life can coexist. That's what Level Up 24/7 is all about. Your life coexisting with a growing business. Okay. So, the quickest and easiest way, there are many ways to drive traffic to your site. Facebook is one of them, and we'll talk about that. Other social media is too. We'll talk about that. But number one, first and foremost, is having exclusive traffic that of a whole fan base. So what we have is that we have a store, and this store has actually been updated with some, oh my goodness, some of the best traffic that we have ever used. When we got started, we had a really, really low price point and the lead quality was suffering. And so there were people still getting signups, even without calling people. But there were some people that were getting, they were picking up the phone and calling these people, and they were really struggling to get somebody on the phone. And that's what other lead stores offer. I'm like, this is Level Up 24/7. We're not having that crap here. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. We're going to have the best of the best. So our all new live traffic store is live in the back office right now. You can go in and place an order for as little as, I think, $35 is the smallest package. Just start driving a little bit of traffic, test it out, try it out, pick up the phone, call the people. These are live traffic. This is live people going to your website, making an informed decision from your page to put their information in or not. And from that, you will yield interested prospects that want to know about what you're doing. Isn't that cool? So you can just drive traffic, right? Drive traffic, go do something, come on back. Now, for me, for building my business, I liked a lot of people to talk to, because when I sit down behind the computer to follow up with my people on this next one, connect and close. Once you have a loaded CRM, that means we have a built-in customer relationship manager, right? So you can keep track of all of your people. You can use any of our follow-up templates to give you extra leverage to collect their decision and get started with you. So check this out. I have a template in the back office called our zero rejection template. This gets somebody to say yes 97% of the time. When you use the zero rejection template, they will say yes to you 97% of the time. Very rarely will you ever get a no. Once in a while, you'll get a, I'm not really interested, or I'm busy right now. Can we talk later? That's when you set a reminder in your phone to show somebody you're a professional and you can actually keep track of time and connect with someone when they're able to. Not everybody's going to be ready to talk to you just because you picked up the phone at 3:00 tomorrow afternoon, right? They're not always going to be ready for you at that very moment. But if you can set a schedule with them to go over a few details, literally just send them the video that they already viewed in their presentation and then ask them questions. And if they're ready to get started, that's pretty much as complicated as it gets. It's very simple. So our zero rejection template is phenomenal. It's a proven script. You just blurt out the words, and then people are like, yes. And you're like, wow, Jordan was right. That worked. That's amazing. It's a phenomenal script. I only share it with Level Up 24/7 folks. It was something that was like my secret sauce that I really didn't want to share with anyone, but there's a world of struggling networkers out there. And I know that if you start using this script, it's going to make the world a better place. Okay, next is keep going. This is the last part. I said, listen, this system is responsible for thousands of entrepreneurial success. Not because they used it once, but because they kept on going. If you want the snowball effect, you can't just pack a little bit of snow together and throw it on the ground and then it all of a sudden is rolling down the hill with tons of momentum, right? The snowball effect where your business gets bigger and bigger and bigger with tons of momentum and you're not doing much, right? You're watching going, wow, look at that thing go, right? So it starts though with effort. First, you got to pick up some snow. You got to put it together, create your capture page, right? Then you got to order some traffic. You got to put it on the ground. You got to roll it a little bit, order some traffic. You got to manage your prospects. You got to roll it a little bit. And then once it gets to a, decent little size, when it can start to turn its own weight over, guess what? The snowball effect will happen in your business. And it happens even faster here with Level Up. I'm going to show you about our business opportunity for those of you who are not already in a home-based business and you're like, this sounds really good. Not sure, but we're going to learn about that here in just a second. Okay. What does it cost though? Let's talk about, hey, what does this thing cost? What does it cost to be a part of Level Up 24/7? Well, check this out. The whole world is raising its prices, right? The whole world is raising its prices. Prices are going through the roof right now. And while the prices are going through the roof, we believe in standing against the current and saying, hey, what if we made this more affordable for people? Instead of trying to cut you off at the knees in order to make a buck, what if we give you the best pricing in the entire industry and then give you the best compensation plan in the entire industry? How does that sound? Now, we're not going to charge you $97 to $297 per month like ClickFunnels. We're not going to charge you $199 per month like Lead Pages or $249 per month like Lead Dynamo. This is a per month charges. You can afford that. Come on, guys. So we're not going to charge you that. There's power and simplicity. Even the most simple page builder we found was $50 per month. And it only paid out 50% commissions, which to me, in my opinion, that's pretty sad. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but it's sad. Let's be fair here, right? You can build your business like a pro with a Level Up 24/7 marketing system for only $29 per month. There's a one-time $20 setup fee, and it literally goes back into the compensation plan. So $29.95, one-time $20 setup fee that allows us to set up your pages, your websites. It allows, us to get everything plugged in together. There is such a thing as server and hosting fees. You don't ever have to pay for that. We do it all for you. You get all the things you need to pack your business with awesome people and grow it faster than ever before. You get the opportunity to use all of these tools and learn how to build. If you've never been in home-based business before, learn how to make money from home like the pros do it. You could try to play games. You could try to fill out surveys to try to make money from home. You could work at a job if you're lucky enough to find one from home. You could, but still you're just trading time for dollars. And that's just, profits are better than wages. I'm just going to lay it out there. Profits are better than wages. This could be a little side gig that makes sure that you can take off to go to the beach. I've never had to ask a boss, well, way back when, I did have to ask a boss if it was okay if I used the bathroom and all of those things, but not anymore because I've been a part of the home-based business industry. I was consistent. We developed this 4-step method and I've never had a job again. I've been able to live a lifestyle with my husband, buy our houses in cash and not have any debt, buy our vehicles without needing to get any sort of payment on them, right? Because why? Because profits are better than wages. I get to live life on my terms and with a lifestyle that, not many other people get to do so. So when you get started with this, even if you've never made money from home, you can use our Level Up 24/7 capture pages to share this amazing product line with people in the home-based business industry or anybody with a business. We were originally $69.95 to get started. Now it's only $29.95 per month. It's pretty cool. It pays to be a part of Level Up. Let's talk about the compensation plan. We have a lucrative compensation plan. We want to reward you for sharing Level Up 24/7 with other entrepreneurs. So even if you've never ever made money from home before and you want to get started and you want to learn how people make money from home, you just share our websites with others and you get paid when they sign up. And the cool thing is you get paid every single month that they order. So first things first is the Level Up direct residual commissions. Recently, I was checking out a blog. We have a bunch of people that have done blogs on Level Up 24/7. I love it. I think it's phenomenal. I love it when people critique the company. It shows us where we can improve. And recently, I saw somebody was like, well, I don't really like the fast start commission because you only get the fast start commission once. Well, check this out. What if you got a fast start commission every single month on every single person that you've ever brought into the company? It's a direct residual commission. It's like an affiliate plan hybridized with a multi-level program, because if we built this for multi-level marketers, why shouldn't their system also be able to reward them for the multiple generations and everything that they do? It's called the snowball effect, and anything else is robbing you blind, right? Yes, you could make one-time commission on something or a monthly commission on something, but when your whole team is exploding and growing, well, guess what? Would you like to make $5 on every person that you bring in, or would you like to earn on the entire army of people that is below you? So let's talk about this hybridized compensation plan. We actually do both for you. It's kind of fun. I love it because we have the best of both worlds. 3 and it's free. Actually, earn profit. But first off, starting with these direct residual commissions, we're going to pay you $10 for every time somebody orders, right? You get a $10 direct residual commission. That means all the people that you personally sponsor, you're getting $10 every single month that they order. If they order for an entire year, you tell me, what is that? It's $120 just from one person, right? Now, if you bring 50 people, right? Let's say you just bring 10, it's $100 a month. It's $100 more than you had before, and you only paid $29 per month for this. So you're making what, $1,200 a year just by sharing it with 10 people? That's pretty cool. Now bring 50 people, get paid $500 from just this bonus alone. That's just this bonus. Now we're going to talk about the next way that we pay you. All right. This is that incredible, this original, this Level Up direct residual commission is the affiliate side, or the direct commission, or it's kind of like a fast start, but every single month, right? Next is the 3x10 forced matrix. Now, this shows you that if you have a completely full matrix, right, you can earn 88,000 and then some per month, right? 88, I don't know what you're making right now per month, but 88,000 per month is pretty darn good. Okay, you're pretty financially free at that point. There's not much that you can't do. There's not much that you can't influence or help or whatever you want to do with your life, right? But let's back up here. That's just showing you with the full matrix. Now, once you bring somebody in, right? Let's say that they decide to, oh my gosh, I've got a whole team in this company that could really use this. We could build out a system for this, and we could all be using it, and we could all be kind of branding ourselves as well instead of somebody else's system, right? We can really just grow this company and grow what we're doing currently. And how amazing is that? And they bring in 20 people. Guess what? Each of those 20 people, now if this was just an affiliate program, you're not going to get paid on those 20 people, right? But because Level Up is so genius in what it's doing, it's the only multi-level marketing system made for multi-level marketers, right? Paying you out in multi-levels. It's the only one in the industry. You can actually earn on all of the team results, not just from your team, but let's say you get somebody involved. Let's say you bring somebody to Level Up and they already have a huge team in another company. They don't have a system. They see this and it clicks for them and they're like, man, my whole team would explode if only they just had a system in place and were driving traffic to it and had a bunch of interested prospects every single month. My team would explode in what I'm already doing. I want to share this with them so they get their whole team involved in Level Up underneath of you, and you got them started. Well, for the person that you brought in, you're earning $10 a month. But let's say there's, I don't know, Let's say there's enough people to fill to generation 6. I need to update this because guess what happens? Let's say that you're a lucky son of a gun and you're in that organization. You can actually earn up to over $1,000 per month without ever enrolling a single person. This is what we call learn while you earn, right? Earn while you learn. Get involved and level up, place your position, get started. You can literally start earning every single month if you have an excellent position and you've got people coming in below you. And as this company grows, that's inevitable. People are just going to be coming in through the matrix as the company grows. Now, we want to encourage people, hey, look, get involved, get your 3 and it's free. Tell them to do the same. Before you know it, your matrix is filling up. People are starting to earn. Guess what happens? Guess what happens when someone is in a company and they never have made money before and they start earning, right? While they're learning, they get really excited and they say, this is cool. I see the potential here. Number one, I'm staying for life, right? So it increases retention, which we've seen already. And number two, um, the incredible thing is it makes them want to give it more of their time. And then they start building and growing. And then your team grows even more. So as you take advantage of the Level Up 24 system tools and the training, your matrix can extend to pay you down to 10 levels for up to $88,566 per month. You do the math on what that is per year. Okay. Next is the founders pool and the top producer pool. Founders pool is for original founders. You who are original founders, let's read that on our own time, shall we? Top producer pool is the top 5 recruiters and Level Up 24/7 for the month. We'll earn $1 for every order in the system. It goes into a pool to be shared amongst the leading recruiters. Even if so let's say there's 5,000 people in Level Up, the top recruiters for that month will share in a pool of $5,000. Now, you'll be amazed what can happen because every month this restarts, right? So him who was at the top last month might not be at the top this month. And it gives everyone has the opportunity to achieve that top producer bonus pool. It's paid at the end of every month. And next is Feed My Starving Children. For every order that goes into the system, we are going to be paying out 4 meals to children in need every single month. We partnered with a phenomenal company, it's a Christian organization that is working with orphanages and schools all across the world, all across the globe, in India, in Ukraine, in Africa, in the Middle East, in poor areas of Europe, in China. I mean, these folks are everywhere. And they're bringing this food and this life and this hope to these starving children who without us, really, they have no hope. We really, really believe in what these guys are doing. And we know that leaders make a difference. So as you're continuing to grow your business and helping other people succeed, we can also place our hand in to help the world become a better place, because malnutrition contributes to more than half of global child deaths, right? More than half, all right? Of all the children who die every year, 3.1 million children who die every year from malnutrition. Insane, right? Insane. So we want to be a part of the mission to change this dynamic and help the world become a better place and give hope to children who, without us, wouldn't have hope, wouldn't have a dream. You have dreams for what you want to do, right? You want to do this next big thing. You want to create something. You want to do this. You want to do that. You want to hit this income level. You want to provide for your family. Well, these children, they just want to eat, right? They just want to be able to eat, because without food, they don't even get the chance to dream. They're only thinking about, where can I find some food? And once we give them food, once this organization provides them food, guess what happens? Guess what happens? They start dreaming. We have a really cool video that we'll be sharing here this month that shows these kids and what their dreams are, how their dreams are coming true by providing them with food. All right, next is, and I'm going to move this up in the presentation so that we can talk a little bit about the matrix at the same time. You saw the matrix here, right? We're going to go back. So this matrix, 3 by 10 force matrix, total of $88,566 a month for a full matrix, right? Well, what if I told you that you could double up your earnings? This is a 24/7 double up earnings. We have a phenomenal Facebook software that's soon to launch on April 1st or at the beginning of April, right? Software is not always, has a deadline, right? At the beginning of April, this phenomenal software will launch, allowing people to get involved. And being involved with this phenomenal software I'm about to unleash to you, I alluded to it a little earlier in the presentation, but it can take you from 88,000 per month to 177,000 per month, doubling your income. And if you add that up, it comes to a little over $2 million per year. So you can become a multimillionaire with a completely full matrix with our compensation plan with $29 right now. We have an income disclaimer we'll be showing at the end of the presentation, which just pretty much says, it's all based on what you do and your performance. And not everybody's going to get the same thing. We're not guaranteeing you that if you sit on your couch and do nothing just because you got started and level up, you're going to be a millionaire, right? No, it takes actually following the steps. You have to follow the steps first. Do the things, and you'll be amazed at what can happen. Now, this is the Level Up 24/7 double up earnings, and this hinges on our phenomenal software launching after April 1st, Level Up Messenger. Turn your Facebook into a prospecting goodness. Turn your Facebook into a prospecting business management machine. Say that 5 times fast. All right. If you're using Facebook to build your business at all, then you need this software. Building any business without this software will have you missing connections, dropping the ball on follow-up, wondering the right thing to say and when to say it, and missing out on new connections every single day. We don't want you to miss out. No more forgetting to follow up. No more scrolling for that perfect message you sent. No more hunting down your team members. No more team members quitting because they said you weren't there for them, right? I hate that, right? You're like, I'm here. Just pick up the phone. No more hunting down your team members. They're not going to be like, she didn't care. She didn't ask. He wasn't there. No, guess what? I'm going to tell you what the software does, but this is one of the things. Ready? You can sort and label your contacts in Facebook. So you pop open your Facebook Messenger. There's a little drop down and you can sort them. You can say, this is my level up prospect. This is my level up member. You can have whole groups of people who are like all my level up members, all my level up prospects, all my product company prospects, all my product company members. You can literally have them, you can be like all my family members, right? You can have a label for that. And when the next family reunion comes up, you can be like, hey fam, here's the details for the next family reunion, and send that out. So you can sort and label your contacts. You can have perfectly crafted messages ready to go with our canned responses. So you create the cool little message, right? And then you send it out, right? But when you get the same response from the next person, you're like, man, what was that thing that I wrote out? It was so good. Man, I got to find it. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. I can't find that message. It was perfect. Copy, paste, copy, paste. None of that. No more copy, paste. It's going to be right there. You create it once and then it's there. And then next time somebody asks that question, you click a button and that totally awesome response that you created is right there. Boom, done, send. Totally done. You can literally take 10 minutes and do 2 hours worth of work with the software. You can time reminders to follow up with your prospects and follow up with your team members. Time a reminder every time that month rolls around. Hey, it's your month anniversary. Just wanted to see how things are going. Your team member is going to be like, she loves me. She just loves me. She's just so there for me. I love her. Because you're going to be able to remember to be hey, look, life is busy And unless you have all of this written down in a notebook somewhere, my friends in the network marketing industry are like, some of them are like, I do. And some of them are like, man, I really mean to, but I never do. Now you don't have to worry about that. It's already timed and ready to go. It will send you that reminder and then you can follow up with them. Broadcast and open new connections with people with our broadcasting options. Send updates quickly and easily. Streamline your Facebook habits. Start new conversations daily and watch your connections and new team members grow exponentially with consistency, which means that you can use software to be consistent in your life. Literally, hey, did you get a chance to watch that video? You sent out a reminder to yourself to follow up with Sally Sue, who said she was interested in about that super awesome skinny product that you were sharing on Facebook. This phenomenal software, we were suggested to retail it out for $50 a month, right? But we were like, no. What if we just double people's commission and give them a totally awesome price point for it, right? So for an additional $29.95 a month, you can get the Level Up Messenger and double up your earnings. So we're pumped about it. Now we're going to show you about the Level Up 24/7 automated builder. Goodness gracious, it's 9:30. We've been here, so we're gonna wrap it up right now. Okay, we're not gonna waste a moment of your time. You ready for this? When you create, you don't actually have to create. When we're talking about building Level Up here, so that you can start making some of these commissions by sharing this with people, because what happens is people learn about Level Up and then they're like, man, this is really cool. What's she actually like? What's she building on the back end? What's she using Level Up to build? Right? She's building Level Up. Yes. She's making money with Level Up. Yes. But what else is she building? And there have been people who have come through this system and they've signed up in this business and they've signed up in whatever I was promoting at the time. Right? So it's that powerful. I've had people, they've put in the Facebook group, hey, check this out. I drove traffic, got to sign up and Level Up, got to sign up in my business. I was at the grocery store. This is cool. So you share your site, give away free positions. And these positions are what we call a power line. So your Level Up websites are already ready to go. You don't have to think about what to say. The whole program is created into a funnel that people can use to get all the information they need to build or to learn about Level Up. So you don't have to give them any additional information. You literally give them the link and it's all there. The product, the videos, the compensation plan, no hunting, no nothing. You just give them the link. They get a free position. They show up in your back office as in your contact manager as my Level Up members. You'll see them as a tour taker. So this person took a tour, this person took a tour, this person took a tour on your website. Well, let's say that Amanda down here at the bottom got started and she's like, hey, it's time to level up. Let's do this. This is phenomenal. I want to start making money. I want to become a millionaire at a $29 auto ship. Are you kidding me? After the weekly midnight at Thursday night at midnight, this happens every single week. Amanda gets to pass by all of these people who were like, we don't want to level up. We want to be medium, right? We don't want to do anything just yet. We're still thinking about it. We're still not sure. Going to talk to the husband. We actually have in the back office handling objections training, where we give you exactly what to say when somebody says, I got to talk to my spouse about it, and then we literally have like 5 responses that you can use for that right in the back office. Just print it out or have it open, flip through it. When somebody gives you I'm not really sure I have the time. Oh, what's it cost? This is a little expensive. It's not expensive. It's $29. All right. So what happens is that midnight on Thursday, Amanda passes all the people who hesitated, who were still thinking about it. Well, then somebody else, they get started. Whoa, what happens? Thursday midnight rolls around and they pass by everybody who hesitates. Guess what happens? This creates a fear of loss. All these people just got warned. Yo, guess what's going to happen? Jim is going to pass you at midnight tomorrow night. Okay, so if it's Wednesday, it's going to be tomorrow night, right? Well, all those people are going to be like, you can actually reach out to these people. Hey, John, Sam, Amanda, Fred. We got 2 Amandas. We're good. Hey, guess what? The cutoff is coming up tomorrow night. And if you don't get started, then Amanda is going to pass you. That already happened. Then Jim passed him, right? So it creates a fear of loss where people are like, man, I better take this seriously because I keep getting passed. And this person is now earning on these people, right? This person is now earning on this person because they're a part of her matrix. He's now a part of her matrix. So the system starts working for you on your behalf, sending out emails, informing people. You can also reach out as well. There's nothing like a personal touch. There's no replacement for a personal touch. You can literally get started and get involved. You don't have to get the Level Up messenger software. If you want to, I suggest it. Any network marketer should really be using it. You can get started for only $29.95 plus a one-time $20 setup fee. It's $29.95 a month, and you get all of these things. It's pretty phenomenal. You get to take part in the compensation plan. You get to have the system working for you on your behalf. You get to have a powerful marketing system working for you for whatever business that you're already promoting. But literally, people are promoting Level Up and putting that as their first and foremost, because so many people, they're interested in home-based business, but they have no idea what they're doing. And the foot in the door where you want to get them started is teaching them how to do it the right way so that when they join you in whatever business you're ultimately building, they're going to know how to do it. They're going to have their tools. They're going to have their training. They're going to have their capture pages. So if you're on this call and you're like, hey, this seems pretty cool. I mean, for people to be able to make that kind of money and for people to be able to get started for that little price, less than the cost of a meal at McDonald's for the family. Are you kidding? We can literally get started and build a phenomenal business. Well, sounds pretty darn good. Almost sounds too good to be true. But if you're like this, if you feel this way, I want you to get back with the person that shared this call with you right now. Get back with them. Say, hey, listen, I need to get started in this business. I'm ready to level up. And they're going to give you their website. You're going to see as you go through this tour, you're going to see how the system works. You're going to learn more about what we're doing, learn more about the software, learn more about the compensation plan, and you're going to get one of those for yourself as well. So thanks so much for tuning into this presentation. We had a lot of fun. We went over a lot of details. We did it pretty quickly, faster than we did it last week. And get back with the person that shared this with you. Go ahead and get started. Listen, our system can't start working for you 24/7 if you don't get started. If you're at home and you're like, this seems really cool, but I'll think about it maybe later. If you've already got a free position in here, people are passing you every single month. You already saw that. Every single week, excuse me. Every Thursday night at midnight, people are passing people who hesitate. And if you're just thinking about it, guess what? It can't be working for you. If you plug in and you follow those simple 4 steps, it literally only takes about 10 minutes at the beginning of the week before it starts working, right? Then you implement that and keep doing it. Keep going. Do the same thing next week, next week, next week. Plug into our Facebook group. We're always here to help you build. We actually are also doing some free consultations for people's business starting next week, or I'll be doing some free consultations. I want to see your pages. I want to see what you're building. I want to see what angle you're using. I want to see what promotions you're using. A business is not going to grow if you don't have promotions going, right? How can we use what's already there to help you build your business? So we have free business consult. Get into the Facebook group. If you're already in the Facebook group watching this and you want a free consult on your business, message down below. If you are on the Facebook page where this is also airing live and you're like, this is phenomenal, I want you to message down below. Make sure that somebody can get with you. If you don't already have a sponsor, we'll find one in your area that you can work with. And we're pumped and excited to start working with you. Go ahead, get back with the person that shared this with you, or comment down below, say, I'm ready to level up. Or if you're already in a business, you're already in Level Up and you want a free business consultant so we can show you how you can build your business faster, comment down below with business consult, please. I'm ready to level up. Thanks so much for tuning into this presentation. We'll see you on the next live presentation, which will be tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We're doing them every single day this week. Yes, it is recorded, Peter. I'll be sending it out later, and it's also in the Facebook group. And I will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Have a great evening. Bye for now.